Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So, NBA legend, TNT analyst Charles Barkley, he believes that Anthony Edwards has regressed this season. His game took a step back. That might be the case. The man is out here complaining, whining about, being double teamed, and they lost to Boston, a pretty close game, a dogfight. And in the post-game interview, he was crying and complaining. And here you got Charles Barkley saying, he feels like his game has regressed. And in the past 3 games, Ant-Man is averaging about 16 points. And that's a major step back from his average of 24. It could be the way the defense and other teams are playing him. That could be the case. Or maybe he's just not playing up to the level, his capability. That could also be the case. But this is what Charles Barkley had to say. I actually think Anthony Edwards has regressed. He's become an outside shooter. He's not aggressive like he was last year. He's taking too many threes, in my opinion. He's such a terrific player, which he is, I would agree. He's a great player. One of my favorite of this generation, him and Ja Morant. Those are my 2 favorite players of this generation. No argument. I love their game because they're so aggressive. I love aggression in a player. Somebody who's going to go to the rim, not going to stand on the perimeter all day shooting jump shots. They're going to go hard in the paint. I enjoy that kind of play style. I like seeing that. Charles Barkley continues. One thing we do on television that is so stupid. Like last year, we said, this dude is like Michael Jordan. They did say that. All the comparisons, yes, everybody was chirping. They're just both black. He's not Michael Jordan. I think he's a great kid, and he has a chance of being a great player. But I personally think he's regressed and become a jump shooter. He's not aggressive. He's going to have to become more of a leader. When you have a breakout season, it doesn't get easier. It gets harder. That's a fact. When you have a breakout season, everybody's gunning for you. The coaches, they're prepping for you even harder. You're on the radar. Everybody's making sure the team, teammates, everybody's planning for you. And that's a sign of respect and greatness. So from his season last year, of course, this season, they're going to be more ready for him. The coaches are going to be more ready. Teams are going to be more ready to guard you, try to stop you, slow you down. That's just the game of basketball. So when I hear him complaining about double teams, triple teams, and he can't shoot the ball, they won't let him go one-on-one, it's cringy, man. Like, what are you doing? Charles Barkley continues, but I personally think he's regressed. So this season, Edwards has averaged 24.5 points, 5.6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1.2 steals, 0.6 blocks per game, while shooting 44% from the field, 40% from three-point line, and 81% from the free throw line. That's pretty good numbers, Pretty good numbers. The average could go up a little bit, maybe 26, 27, but it's still great. 25 is great. The man is shooting 40% from the three-point line. That's great. His numbers look good. He just got to take his game to the next level and figure out how to get his teammates better and how to win games. That's all it is, man. And maybe he did regress a little bit this season. I'm sure that'll change, but obviously they traded Karl Anthony Towns. He was a big part of the team, so when you trade that person, the dynamics is going to change a bit. Yes, you have Randolph on your team now, so now you have to implement that guy with Anthony Edwards. They got to figure things out, but I'm sure he'll get it together eventually, or, his game will get back on track, hopefully in time, but this is basketball, man. It's sports. When you are a great player, we expect you to get better every season. You're either going to stay on the same level consistently or you are going to elevate your game. You can't regress. You can, but it's not a good look. We always expect the superstars or the superstars to continually ascend. That's just the way it is. Everybody's going to be watching and looking for you to take your game to the next level, the next gear. And teams are going to play you differently. You're going to see new defensive schematics, the way they approach the game to try to stop you. It's all going to change, man, because now it's like that guy is a problem. And it's all this sign of respect, like I said, man. When you get double team and, the game is a little bit rough for you, because of the physicality or just the way the teams and the coaches are planning for you, it's a sign of respect. Don't complain about it, man. You just go back, watch the tapes, watch the films, and figure out how you can make the adjustments. You know, maybe I could do this next time. That's all you got to do, man. Don't complain. You know, so his game took a little hit this season. Yes, it did. Last season, he averaged 29.9 points per game, almost 26, 5.4 rebounds, 5.1 assists, 1.3 steals, 0.6 blocks, while shooting 46% from the field and 35% from the three-point line and 83.6% from the free throw line. So his free throw went down a little bit. His three-point went up a lot. So he's shooting way better from the three this season. He went from 35.7 to 40% this season. So he's shooting much better from behind the arc. He took a minor step back in his points, in his free throws, and his rebounds. His game regressed a little, but he could pick that back up. Season's still young. Hopefully that'll change. I don't want to hear any more complaining about double teams and the defense. No, figure it out, man. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.